Welcome back to another Big Fight press conference. Great to have you back and to have a date finally for your return to the ring. I'll start by asking you that. You did say after fighting Terzievski that you were done with the proper boxers. Well, Kris Terzievski is a proper boxer. Why are you here?
Yeah, with a great record, 10 wins, only one loss. Look, at the end of the day, as I've said from day one, I want to get paid. And the only way to get paid in this sport is to fight fights that are interesting, fights that people want to see, and that's fighting probably NRL players or elite boxers. And this guy's ranked inside the top 5, I think 4 or 5 in Australia. I think I'm just 1 or 2 above him. So it's going to be a good fight. The Australasian title, the boys told me there's been no crossover star that has ever won the Australasian title. So that was a huge carrot for myself to try and win that and do something that no other rugby league player has done.
What have you made of what you've seen from Kris Terzievski? I'm sure you've had a good look at him in preparation for this fight.
Yeah, look, he's Macedonian, and there's a little bit of a conflict of interest. I'm actually the assistant coach of the Macedonian International Rugby League team, so I've gotten to know the Macedonian boys very well over the past 6 to 12 months, and mate, this guy's going to be tough because they're tough. They're very proud people, and I know I'm going to be in for a fight. That's for sure. He's a genuine boxer. He's probably more of a boxer than what Hoodie was. Very fast, very light on his feet, a lot of movement. So we've got to come up with a game plan to get in there and beat him.
Did you learn some things in that fight with Terzievski that you can use in this fight?
Yeah, I definitely learned a few things and probably learned a little bit about my preparation too. I was fit as anything for that fight, but at the end of the day, when I got hit, I got hurt because I was too light. So I'll come into this fight a lot heavier than what I was at that previous fight. I'll still be fit, I'll still be strong, but I'm going to be heavier and try to be sort of around my rugby league weight.
This is a huge fight, a huge undercard as well. I know you're a big fan of Australian boxing, and clearly Harry and Nikita are exciting to be on a show with them.
Yeah, I feel humbled. I feel it's just a great thing for me to be able to headline an event like this. I still remember, it would have been 5, 6, 7, maybe 8 years ago now, Tim Zhu, I headlined a show for him, and I remember saying, if I one day can watch Tim Zhu headline an act, I've done my job for Australian boxing. And within 3 or 4 fights, he's headlining events in Australia, now going all around the world. So I feel like creating a platform for him was the right thing to do for boxing, and now to do it for these guys too is really humbling for myself, and something I'd love nothing more than to see these guys headline their own acts. I mean, Harry Gallen, I've known for a little while now, and to see what he did over there for Australia, for our country, and win a medal for the first time in a long, long time was just so good to see. Such a nice fella. And obviously Nikita, I've been able to meet him over the past few weeks, and such a nice guy, and just his mentality, man, his mentality is like, I didn't talk to Tim that much, but Nikita's mentality, he's focused, like laser focused. He doesn't stop training, and I can see that, I can hear it in his voice. He's a dangerous man. he's a dangerous fella.
A word on the Newcastle Entertainment Centre as well. It's a venue that has produced some crazy excitement and atmosphere over the last few years.
I can't wait to get over there and have a fight up there. I've got to say, the Newcastle Entertainment Centre, I first went there, I think it was about 2005, as long as these guys might have just been born, to watch Lance Thompson, the great Lance Thompson. Bless his soul, he's not with us anymore, but I was great friends with Tomo. Played against him for a long time, I played with him for a long time, and went up to watch one of his fights up there. It was on the Anthony Mundine card, and yeah, great night. Just absolutely pumps that place. I've been up there to watch Tim fight 2 or 3 times. I've never fought it there myself, though, so to be able to finally get a fight up there, and for this title, Australasian title, it's going to be a huge event, and I can't wait to get up there, and it's going to be a packed house. And I know I've already spoken to people at Newcastle who can't wait for these tickets to come out and get there, so it's going to be a massive event and a massive occasion for us 3 boys, and I can't wait to do it. And
just a word on that title, the Australasian heavyweight title, that would be something special in your professional sports career to have a heavyweight belt like that at the end of it.
Yeah, it would be. I mean, I've been lucky enough to achieve everything in rugby league, play for my country, my state, win a premiership, and now I've come over to boxing. I've made no secret what I'm here for, but at the end of the day, to win a title like this against a guy with a record that he has, it'd be very good for myself, better show my family, show my kids when they get older. Look what your dad did when he was younger. And it's a huge risk, it's a big risk to fight like this. I mean, I could easily sit out and wait for the NRL season to finish and fight a couple of NRL players at the back end of the year and get my money and sail off into the sunset. But I'm fighting a guy who's got a great record, and it's a dangerous fight. I mean, if I lost his fight, this could be the end. This could be my last fight. I'm on 40 now. I'm definitely at the back end of my career. I've told everyone that for a long, long time. If I was to lose this fight, it would be very hard to come back from.
And a final word, Gal, why should people get to the Newcastle Entertainment Centre and watch all this action, or why should they watch your main event?
Oh, look, I think it's all here in front of you. I don't have to explain it. It's right here. It's going to be an action-packed night. You get to see two of the best up-and-comers in Australia. You get to see me hopefully do something that no other crossover star's ever done in history, win an Australian title. And I'm determined to do it. I'm going to be ready to do it, and I'm going to walk this bloke down and get stuck into him.
Well, we look forward to that. What a night of boxing it promises to be. It is Wednesday the 11th of May. It's live on Main Event Television. It's at the Newcastle Entertainment Centre. You can see Harry Garside defend his Australian lightweight title against Leighton McFerrin. You can see Nikita Zoo in his second professional fight against Mason Smith, who's undefeated at 5-0. And the Australasian heavyweight title's on the line when Paul Gallen fights against Kris Terzievski. An outstanding night of boxing. Cannot wait to bring it to you. I'm Ben Damon, and I'll see you at the fights.